Hey everybody, and welcome back to Kirby 64 Part 5. I was almost gonna say 6.
We're glad
Alright,
we can all
We're in
join
Sugar
us
Star
in this freezy, frigid adventure.
with only
welcome to
one
the
life.
original Kirby in the Forgotten Land.
No, this is
This
so
is the original Forgotten Land. It's Earth, but it's
yeah. If you look at the map or like the planet, you'll notice that it's just Earth. It's got all the continents, but it's frozen
It's an
over,
ice age.
and you don't really see it in this one, but one of my again, I say it about a few levels in this game, but one of my favorite levels in this game kind of shows the Earth part a lot.
is this the timeline where Arnold won?
Yes.
What killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age.
I need to now insert a clip of Arnold saying that.
What killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age!
But so I have news.
Oh,
I have news. That I like prefacing like saying at the time of this recording because then it becomes a little like time capsule piece.
Oh.
You know.
you're beating the LP though. No.
Okay,
Go on, no.
I got
Go on, no. Go on.
in Mortal Kombat 1, Homelander from The Boys is going to be in there, but more importantly, someone that I love from an Amazon Prime series.
Who?
The dad from Invincible,
Yeah, because you
J.K. Simmons.
you kind of cut
You
out.
mean Spider-Man's
Oh,
Hackler?
Yes.
Also, isn't the guy from Homelander? No, it's not Homelander. Like the
Yeah, that's
Suicide
for The
Squad.
Boys.
The Suicide Squad one though, the John Cena. Is it, like I heard a rumor
Oh, that's
that
Peacemaker.
yeah, I heard that he might be DLC for it too.
Okay,
Which they're
that
clearly going. They're clear like they're
Sled
going.
ride.
Their
Oh, they all fell
theme
out.
seems to be comic book related.
but still, J.K. Simmons, Omni-Man. I'm so excited. It's
Yeah.
Omni-Man.
I still haven't watched or read Invincible.
Oh, Invincible's great. I love Invincible. So think of The Boys, but happy.
Or well, isn't it more like Spider-Man
Like
Teen
hopeful.
Titans but dark?
Yeah,
Darker.
it's like Spider-Man. Yeah, that's what I mean. But it's still like that look into superheroes. Superheroes are
Titans
perfect,
It's
HBO Max.
like-
kind of thing.
What did you say, Rich? It got
Yeah,
ended or new?
As far as I know, they ended Titans on HBO Max. They got it all nice and wrapped up, and they are all family.
Is Young
Family.
Justice
I
okay?
have no idea. There might be another season
I don't
coming
like what
out.
that CEO is doing. I really wanted that Batgirl movie. I really wanted that. But
Hey.
even worse, we lost Scoob Holiday Haunt.
What?
That was the closest thing to a pup named Scooby-Doo movie that I was gonna get.
What? Why did you want the Batgirl movie? Was it because you wanted the Batgirl movie, or was it because you wanted to see how
Well,
bad
as far
it
as
was?
I
Because
know,
they
the
said
only
it was
time
pretty bad.
Batgirl was in a live-action Batman movie was Batman and Robin with George Clooney.
I genuinely wanted. I genuinely wanted the Batgirl movie. She was played by Leslie Grace, who is a very talented actress. Known for she played Nina in The Heights.
From
So
musical to crime fighting.
so I
That'll go well.
exactly.
You know, the Blue Beetle movie though.
Uh,
Ted. I think Ted is all but confirmed.
but it's Jaime's movie.
I know, but Ted is still in it because that's his bug. That's the bug that they're flying in.
I bought my tickets for Spider-Verse last night, so I know my superhero movie of the year.
Just don't sell it.
What was it? I'm a little miffed about the Spider-Verse.
Why?
Because they made Miguel bad guy. Miguel's
Well,
not a bad guy.
he's bad guy, but he's not bad guy.
I hope. Oh wait, no, he's in DC, so we can't do that. I was gonna say, I hope that Mr. Mind was in his head and controlling him, but
I think,
Mr. Mind is DC.
I think what's going on is that Miguel's probably in the right, or I think Miles gets framed for something.
Yeah, that's probably it. I like Miguel. I read some of the comic. I like him. There's the witch in the background.
Witch.
I
Look at her go.
I don't understand. I don't understand why she's there. Like, as a kid, I always thought she was like a prelude to something, or she was like, I want to know what her purpose was.
She's there to cause intestinal distress.
Is she like Absol? Is she foreseeing dark futures?
Is there
and
bad
she's
weather
warning
afoot?
Kirby? Yeah.
No.
Or natural disaster?
She is there to cause emotional distress, or not emotional, intestinal
What the heck
distress.
are you talking about? Does she make you go to?
You're losing.
I can't even finish.
Wait, Scott, you don't get that one?
No.
Okay, so there's an episode.
Chowder? Is that Chowder?
Yes, that's in our
Stop
chart.
it
So
with
there's
the
an
powder.
episode.
What it was the clams?
No, I will not. No, I will not stop referencing Chowder. But so there's an episode where Truffles really wants to be in this luncheon with the big hat biddies, like this like social.
Oh
like,
yeah. I vaguely remember that.
Yeah, so Chowder is like trying to really impress and help Truffles, and he makes sandwiches, and one girl's like, "Oh, yeah, this one has sand in it," and then there's a black hat in one of them, and she's like, "Wait, what's this?" And then the witch shows up, and she's like, "That's mine." And the witch is like, "I'm here to cause intestinal distress. Sprinkle, sprinkle." And then everybody's stomach starts hurting. And Mung goes, "Curse you, intestinal distress witch. You'll never tumble my tummy."
Your intestinal distress witch did something to my computer. It gave it the irks.
What is this? Give me back my hat! And now I curse thee with intestinal distress! Sprinkle, sprinkle!
Curse you, intestinal distress witch! You'll never tumble my tummy!
Well, now everything is clear now, at least. I understand why you kept mentioning that with the witch, so there's that at least. I want to, like, we were talking about comic books and comic book movies. I've been reading some comics lately, as in, I read some of the IDW Sonic. I'm all caught up with that. And...
Did you see the newest IDW cover, though?
What one?
So, it's, you know the Charlie Day meme with the pinboard and stuff?
Yeah.
It's that, but it's Silver doing that.
Silver.
I haven't seen that.
Silver.
But
apparently Silver's like a big goofball in the comics, apparently.
I mean, really, right now he's going through a phase where he's like, I'm from the future, and I didn't find the Iblis trigger, and now I don't know what my purpose is. And actually, he's not looking for the Iblis trigger in the comic. He's like trying to find the imposter who ruined the future or whatever, and he fixes the future, and now he's like, I don't know what my purpose is. And so they're like, we'll try and help you figure it out, Silver. But
so he's just Trunks.
But one of the other ones that I've been reading is Sonic the Comic, which is the European the Sonic comic, and that one is really good too. And it's dark and it's messed up. And also, I'm catching up with One Piece again. Finally, I'm like 10 chapters, like less than 10 chapters, I think. Then I'm caught up.
Houston, we have a countdown.
And I'm digging.
-10.
I'm digging the arc.
Meanwhile, in the anime, spoiler warning, spoiler ahead for anyone who wants to mute for like 2.5 minutes. Sanji just beat Queen, and I about cried.
You just said
I
Anime World.
wept.
You didn't preface which anime.
Okay, then.
But they're still not up to big spoiler that I'm not gonna say any more of.
Oh yeah, they're not at that yet, but they're almost there.
Yeah, we had a good flashback with
Man.
Zoro, and now we're ready for the next. I'll have first.
Yeah, this might be slightly controversial. Wano is definitely not my favorite arc. It's like it kind of went on too long. Yeah, I said
Been here a while. We've been here a while.
I want more reverie,
it's
so I agree.
The Reverie arc was pretty interesting.
I enjoy Wano. Wano is like in my top 5, but for me, Water 7 is still like peak One Piece.
We need to do another One Piece podcast.
Because you actually went through it.
Yeah, we should have done that like last year when I went throw my binge of it, but I know is generally what you guys are talking about now. Compared to when we did that one years ago, where I was like, I played the One Piece video games and I tried watching and reading the manga a few times.
I jumped in on the most interesting time. I jumped in Whole Cake when Luffy was fighting Cracker.
You know what? A perfect opportunity is when One Piece when Film Red comes out, which you said was like what, June?
July 11.
Because somebody didn't see it, you're like, I did.
For physical. Yeah, both of you did, and it's still such horse.
Oh no!
Hey, you said a swear, and I have to edit
Your
it.
father's here. Your father's here.
Okay, note, Craig, note. We gotta note this. I can't spell.
Peaceful times, the land of Kirby.
This is a frozen over. Richard, this is a frozen over planet. A bunch of people died or left this planet, and the machines took over.
And also, well, this one we're exploring an abandoned mall, and this is my favorite level.
That's why I said this is the original Forgotten Land.
It's so adorable.
When are you gonna do Forgotten Land? I want to commentate over that. That's like peak Kirby.
I have owned it basically since it came out. I'm only on World. What's the one? After the amusement park.
That's the desert. No, that's the frozen one.
I think that's where I'm at.
Yep.
I play it. I am really slow. Like, yeah, Forgotten Land. I don't know how I feel about it, to be entirely honest. Still,
I love it.
100%, Mr.
I feel like such a weirdo because I was excited about it, and then like now I'm indifferent to it. I don't know why.
I love it. I enjoy it. It's not my favorite Kirby. My favorite Kirby is still Planet Robobot.
I bought Kirby Star Allies just recently again. I finally purchased it on. I downloaded it. Also, this boss I'm really bad at right now.
Star Allies is fun.
But I got it, and the reason I got it was because I did the Nintendo ticket, and so I paid $100, and then I bought Tears of the Kingdom, and okay, so this puzzle too, real quick. See, she drew things, and then you have to push down the buttons to color that would color in the things. So it was a cherry, a grape, and a walnut. And so that's why red, purple, and brown. And I think she can also do like oranges or lemons. Like, you know, it's all random. I don't think it's the same every time. I wonder how that works. If it's like based on your save file and it just randomizes it, or if it's based on like if I was to go back and play it, if it would be a different combination. Now I'm curious. But yeah, look, here's a fish tank, and frogs are trying to eat you in the fish tank.
Yeah, I love Shiver Star. Shiver Star's a great world.
I also love those frogs. They're kind of adorable. But the next level after this is the one. So, I just remembered part of the reason in the previous part I played. It's the laser sword. It's Darth Kirby. I thought about like putting in, you know, Star Wars music, but I know Brain Scratch Comms, when they did this game way back when, they interlaced our Star Wars movie, so I didn't want to copy them. So.
Well, one thing.
Let me quick continue my story before I got distracted by the double-sided lightsaber. So, part of the reason I played the one level so much as a kid with the minecart, though, was because I got stuck on the crusher part a lot. I died a lot. I couldn't get through. I would get squashed and die. And the next level after this was where I really got stuck. I couldn't get past another crusher section for a little while till I got better. Till I got to be a slightly older me. Okay, you were gonna say stuff though, and then
one power up that hasn't been shown off yet in this playthrough. One of my favorites is electricity and fire. Kirby takes out a towel and he rubs his head really fast and creates friction.
Also, how goes the tracker, Scott?
Yeah,
you got that up again. How goes the tracker?
What? Well, there isn't really. I'll explain that in the next part, because this is the end of the video. And I'll tell you what I ended up doing. So thanks everybody for watching.
Please come watch next video.
And see you at the next video. The one that little baby Scott got stuck on for a little while. So bye.